Let's take a look at this problem. We got x squared minus 26x minus 120 equal to 0. Okay, zero factor property says first you have to get 0 on one side, which we have. Then you need to factor the other side. Well, first method, GCF, they don't have anything in common. Grouping is 4 or more terms. That doesn't fit. PSD. PSD is when you have x squared, x, no number in front of your x squared. Now, with the PSD, you take the number at the end, ignoring signs. So we'll work with 120. And come up with our 3 columns. P for a product. So we're going to list all products, give us 120. We got 1 times 120, 2 times 60, 3 times 40, 4 times 30, 5 times 24, 6 times 20, 7 no, 8 times 15, 9 no, 10 times 12. Okay. In the S column, we want to add those together. 1 plus 120 is 121. 2 plus 60 is 62. 3 plus 40 is 43. 4 plus 30 is 34. 5 plus 24 is 29. 6 plus 20 is 26. 8 plus 15 is 23. 10 plus 12 is 22. Difference column, D for difference, subtract smaller from larger. 120 minus 1 is 119. 60 minus 2 is 58. 40 minus 3 is 37. 30 minus 4 is 26. 24 minus 5 is 19. 20 minus 6 is 14. 15 minus 8 is 7. 12 minus 10 is 2. Number we're looking for is a number in a middle term, which is 26. Now in this particular problem, we got 26 in both columns. So you have to figure out which one to use. Now, if you've already become comfortable with the signs, and what you do, well, if you're not comfortable with signs, then you just try one, see if it works. If it doesn't work, it's the other one. When I say see if it works, you can take what you come up with factored-wise, multiply back through and see if it gives you the original problem. Since our last term is a negative, if you have a negative on the last term, that means it's in the difference column. If you have a positive on last term, it means it's in the S column. So I know the 26 I'm looking for is this one right here. So we're going to use 4 and 30. So we've got x4 and x30. Now our larger number in the P column we're using 4 and 30, so a larger one is a 30, will always be same sign as the middle term, which in this problem is a negative. Number I circled in the difference column, D for different signs. One will be positive, one will be negative. Since the 30 is negative, then the 4 will be positive. Zero factor property says you get 0 on one side, you factor the other side, you set each factor equal to 0. So I'm going to set x plus 4 equal to 0, and I'll set x minus 30 equal to 0. And solve these. So I take the 4 over, and we get a negative 4. And I take negative 30 over, and we get a positive 30. So our answers are going to be negative 4 and 30.